Back inside Clune Arena, where the Air Force Falcons have run their record to 4-1 with an impressive 71-52 win over the UCCS Mountain Lions here tonight, courtside. Brian German alongside Gene Parker. And Gene, I don't think the final score really indicated the Falcons really handled that game from the second quarter on.
Yeah, and what a way to bounce back from a loss.
Absolutely.
And we talked about, can they get back on track? I think yes, they did. That's the short answer. They got back on track and were able to showcase all their players and change up different defenses on UCCS. So they really flexed a lot of their offensive and defensive muscles. Yeah,
they certainly did a good job. Nice to see them move from zone to man, really possession by possession. UCCS didn't know what they were going to see, and it showed in the turnovers. Look at that turnover number, 27 turnovers for UCCS tonight. Jane.
Yeah, and that's really what you want to see. And they had, I believe the final stat was 16 steals, so that's Air Force being disciplined, knowing when to gamble, and not the best night shooting from the three-point line, but you're going to have those nights where the ball is not falling. Those shots are not falling, so going inside, making those adjustments, especially from Madison Smith and Milani Perry, being able to go inside and finish.
9 assists for both teams tonight, so there was some good basketball being played out there. And for UCCS, the good basketball was being played by their leading scorer, and that is Amaya Moore-Allen, the redshirt junior from Colorado Springs, a Harrison High School graduate. She had 12 points to lead the way.
Yeah, and I think what UCCS takes away from this from a coaching staff is, hey, we got our number 2 scorer, our number 2 go-to. So hopefully in the future she can play off of Mason White, and if she's not having a great game, then Amaya Moore-Allen can step up.
For the Falcons, everybody got into the act. We talked about Jada McNabb at the beginning of the game, and she got some offense going tonight. She had 10 points and plenty of rebounds as well.
Yeah, just her usual night with rebounds and letting, again, the game come to her and take the shots when she's open, letting Milani and Madison do their thing, but playing off of them and picking up the slack.
Who'd you just talk about? Milani. Milani Perry.
Not shocking.
Just 13 points for Perry tonight. She heated up a little late and just, everybody was in the act tonight, and they really had to go to other people. But Perry and Smith also got their points, 13 for Milani, 15 for Madison Smith. A nice crossover down the lane here for her.
Yeah, and you see them running downhill a lot towards the basket, and that's what you want to see, not shying away from contact, because once you get into Mountain West play, you're playing against strong, big girls. So you want to be able to work through that contact, and that's exactly what the Air Force Falcons did tonight.
They certainly did. And as you look ahead, Gene, you got UC San Diego coming in here on Friday. I think that's another opportunity to just keep this going. You had the setback at Army, so you've got to keep this momentum going before you get to conference play, right?
Yeah, and then, of course, they have a great Thanksgiving holiday. I think they're going to Puerto Rico or Costa Rica, so I'm waiting for the go-ahead for us to go to make sure we can call those games down there. So look for that.
Keep wishing on that, Gene. I mentioned UC San Diego coming in here on Friday. Gene Parker will be here. Roland Vargas is going to sit in for me. I got to take a trip with the football team over to Nevada, so I will be there in Reno with that team. But for everyone here on our crew, thank you for watching us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this basketball game as the ladies move to 4-1 on the season, 71-52, the final score. For my partner, Gene Parker, I'm Brian German saying so long from Clune Arena.